I is. Whoa! God damn
What's
it.
up?
Again, no, I'm still alive.
my
I'm
phone.
still alive. We're still alive for another week here on PGF Chat. How you doing, mate?
PGF.
You alright?
What are you doing?
Are you alright?
What are you doing?
Are you alright? I'm just saying, are you alright?
What are you doing?
Look, we're back.
Why did you
I
have-
was just trying to put my chair down. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing that I'm doing?
Mate, we're
Look,
both
back.
here.
Yeah, no.
Simon Kit is here. Odd-shaped octopus.
Simon Kit is here.
Simon the Kit.
This week-
Save it.
Look.
Save it.
This week we're going to be
Save it.
talking about
Stuff.
gaming. We're going to be talking
Things.
about television, film, everything. We have a challenge to do today.
Yeah.
We have the
Fin
mate.
Dominator hosting.
What
Fin
you doing,
Dominator.
fam?
We've got some Sonic news.
Sonic news.
Sonic news for you. You probably already know, actually, being a fan of Sonic. But
All fammer of news.
Fama.
Should we kick this one off with a you laugh, you lose challenge?
Mate, I'm always ready for a laugh.
Mate, let's do it. Let's do this.
Yeah?
Would you laugh, you lose challenge before we get into the news here today on PGF Chat. Show them the new thing, Jack.
What, the new thing?
Yep.
Well, this thing?
Yeah.
Boom! Yo! Mate, you can even see the title of the video, so it's definitely not.
Bring it back so I can go.
Oh, no.
Hup,
Hup.
and then I can go.
Can you do that? I don't know if that's feasible. Ah!
It works.
Oh, wait, no, we're not allowed to laugh.
We're not allowed to laugh.
We can only watch it on here.
Yep.
That's the truth.
Okay.
Odd-shaped octopus, yes, it is.
What's that?
Some drain. Where's that going? No, this is...
Mate,
This might actually be the...
This might be
This
actually
is so unfunny
the simplest.
that I've gone backwards
Yeah.
in laughter. Like, I laughed when it was on there and I was amazed, but now I'm just dead.
No, this is not fun.
No, this is... Skip.
I can't because I can't control it over there, mate. This is not funny at all. Oh,
Okay. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's fake cockroaches.
Fake cockroaches.
Or maybe it's real ones. She's going to climb in that bath. I've seen this before.
Is she?
Yeah, she's going to climb in that sink.
In the sink.
She's going to get in the sink, mate. She's getting in the sink. Any second now. And... sink. I told you.
This makes me sick.
Mate, this is the worst idea you've ever had.
Mate, it's because that video's bad.
It's the worst video. I'm laughing. I'm not laughing with the video.
I'm laughing at the
it.
video. I'm taking the
Okay.
video back, mate.
Take the video away, mate.
I'm taking
Look,
the video
you've
back.
revealed
off of
accidentally
you.
that we're going to be watching the Disenchantment trailer at some point today.
Oh. Mate, change the thing.
Oh yeah, get rid of it. It's gone now. Okay, look. Yes, there is a Sonic movie coming out. Now, Odd-shaped octopus says that it's an abomination.
What, this Sonic movie?
Yeah, there's going to be a Sonic
Mate,
movie.
your thing's not. It's
What are
not
you doing?
working for me,
What
mate.
are you doing to me?
I'm not extending the displays. I'm
Oh,
duplicating.
you're not taking it to the next level.
No,
Taking
I'm
back
keeping
a
it.
level.
I'm keeping
You're
it
dropping
on the
level.
standard
Why
level.
is it still playing?
I don't know. I have no control of it when it's over there and the audio's out of sync. So
Okay.
look, we'll find a. If you know a
I'll do
better
that.
try not to laugh
If
challenge,
there's anything
send it
funny,
to us.
Like what
And
we want is to see a video that's actually funny.
Yeah, I want to see a video that's
because
funny.
we've never seen one before. We don't.
Look, I don't know what comedy is.
Anyway, Sonic movie. Apparently, Jim Carrey is going to be Dr.
mate,
Robotnik.
you leave that for the film section. Like, we
Dr.
have
Robotnik.
sections for this, mate. We have sections.
I don't know.
We have sections. Look,
I've never seen.
let's
a
get straight into gaming news.
I've never seen a section.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There's no whiteboard with sections on.
All right. Well, look.
I'm saying.
What we also need to do is we need to divulge to everybody who is bringing you this episode today.
Okay.
Because as people will know who they watch our YouTube channel, youtube.com/pizzagamesfuntimes, will know
we
that.
have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. No, we do. No, we do have actually. No, we do. We do have a pizza.
We have
No, we do.
We do.
Yeah, it's true.
What's the?
Yeah, I mean,
what's,
I would
no.
forgive
What's the
you.
name?
It's Pizza Games Funtimes, mate.
And how can I get to that?
You can get to it by going to it. So this
I'm
week
ready.
is brought to you by
Oh, I have to press it then.
Yeah, you do have to press it.
I forgot that now I was waiting for you to put it over there.
No, I can't do that now.
But you can press play now and I'll press this.
Yeah, okay.
Hi guys, it's Jess.
Mate.
Welcome to the PDF chat video. Enjoy it and remember, stay pizza.
Thanks very much for that, Jess.
Jess was here.
Yeah, she was here on the live stream.
In spirit.
If you want to send us your intro videos, send them to pizzagamesfuntimes@gmail.com
And
with the title intro video.
the prom monkey, the promonkey, 89 is here. Says hi.
Sup, fam?
Alright. Okay, no. Jess loves you. Thank you very much for sending in that
At Jess Love You on
intro
Twitch.
clip. She is a streamer and
Yeah.
she's 8.
If you've got an intro, send
She
it
sent
to
a
us at pizzagamesfuntimes@gmail.com. Jack, can you put that on the screen? No, we can't. We haven't figured out how to do that yet.
You can do that.
Look,
I cannot.
let's get to the gaming news
Okay.
for this week. I want
Let's
to talk
go.
about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The beta has been, and it has gone.
Okay.
And by all accounts, it was quote-unquote weird.
Who said it was weird?
This comes from nerd-news.com.
Okay.
Their boy, Bob
Mate.
Bogan.
The promonkey
Yeah.
asked if we're boyfriend and boyfriend.
Yes. No, we're not.
Oh no,
We're not. We're just
no.
we're just bros.
No, we're grown men.
We're bros. We're man friend and man friend.
Oh.
It's
No,
like guy
I
love.
don't
It's
want
like
that.
Scrubs.
I don't want
mate.
that for me.
No, you're Turk and
No, I'm
JD.
jumping you.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
jumping
look,
you.
the first weekend of the private Black Ops 4 beta was officially in the books. New entry to the Call of Duty franchise brings a whole host of new features,
Okay.
including score streaks and the ability score streaks and the abilities for along for the ride, like all kinds of new stuff, as you would expect with any Call of Duty
As you
game
would
that
hope
is just
there would be something
branded,
something new.
slammed out there, trying to be different, but in actual the same. The gameplay is still really fast, still really furious on there. Get it?
How is that in any way related to Call of Duty?
I don't know.
Like,
Because people who like Fast and Furious probably like Call of Duty as well. But for
okay.
like that's as familiar as it kind of got to most people. For everyone, the match starts with a health buffer, and you get a bit of body armor. You get a healing perk potentially in it as well. But one of the big changes for the beta was extra abilities based on specialist class that you choose that you can then level up. Right. So these abilities rely on special equipment used by the character,
Okay.
and each of those abilities would regenerate every 90 seconds. So
it's just any game ever.
no, but like instead of like throwing a grenade, they like reloaded. Instead of like finding grenades and things like ammo, like you would expect, they just replenish themselves after time.
Yeah.
Imagine
That's okay. Like grenades
it's pretty
in
weird, mate.
Destiny work like
It's
that.
pretty
Grenades in Battlefront work like that.
Yeah,
Grenades
but we're
in,
talking
like,
about Call of Duty, mate. It's slightly different.
is
And
Call
grenades
of
in
Duty-
Battlefront don't work like that. You pick
Ba-
up grenades.
Battlefront in Star Wars.
Oh well, Battlefront and Star Wars. If you want to
Star
talk
Wars
about
Battlefront,
Star
like the only
Wars.
game that's Battlefront. Were you thinking of Battlefield?
Yeah, I
You
was. Yeah, and it's a 90-second timer to count down, and then it just starts all over again. And apparently, that was bad enough for this person to say nah. And it's just the special ability perk. So, like, one guy is called the Purifier.
Okay.
He gets a flamethrower that, like, instead of killing enough people to get that ability, it just comes there after a
Oh, I
period
see.
of time.
So they've kind of just made it all a bit done.
Yeah,
Like they've just made it easy.
Yeah.
Essentially, they're
yeah,
just like
they have. So every like 10-year-old up and down the planet who wants to go from
Can
Fortnite
get-
to playing Black Ops 4
well,
can
they
do
will
that.
because of the Battle Royale mode that will
Yeah.
be in Black Ops 4. But they shouldn't because I'm assuming that Black Ops is going to be an 18 rated game,
Mm-hmm.
and therefore kids shouldn't be playing it.
They shouldn't. If
Well,
your
they
kid
will.
is playing
They
on
will.
that, then don't let them.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't let them.
What have you got to tell me about games, mate, that are coming out?
Games?
Yeah,
No, I've got
what you
nothing about games.
Why not?
I do have something actually. I lied to you.
You absolute bastard.
Forza Horizon 4 comes out soon.
Yeah.
Okay? It's a few weeks' time, essentially.
Mhm.
Now, we all know it's set in the UK. Yeah, Forza Horizon 4 set in the UK.
Yes.
So they're going to have 4 seasons. They're going to have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The Four Seasons as they're classically known.
Mate, the prop monkey says that we're a cute couple.
Yeah, well,
That's
I am
good.
Cute, so
Do you want to kiss me?
No. So
kismet.
Kismet.
That seems like a weird thing to say.
That's
Yeah,
just
go on.
Kismet. Why are you kissing me? No, Forza Horizon 4. Okay, so we've got set in the UK, but for many years now, since I think Forza 5, the Halo Warthog's been in Forza.
Has it?
Yeah. In Halo, I think in Forza 5, you could look at the Warthog in the
Well, like
the mode
properly
that made you look at the
modelled.
car, like actually in the game. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
And you can drive it around
yeah.
in some of the other ones. In Forza Horizon 4, there is going to be a whole special event
Go on.
based on Halo Combat Evolved
Yeah.
and the legendary Silent Cartographer mission.
Oh my god, that's the
Halo 1.
that's the last one, is it not?
That's the first one. The Silent Cartographer, when you're on the beach. Well, it's not the first mission, but when you land
yes.
on Halo and
you hear the
get the Warthog.
dun, dun, dun,
yeah,
dun,
you're driving
dun.
around, you're like roaming around the Warthog.
Mate,
on the
should we
beach.
complete all the Halo on live streams?
No, I hate Halo.
What?
I hate it.
Get out.
Yeah.
Mate, prop monkey, I'm no longer going to have them.
Yeah.
So that's going to be like a special driving mission that you can drive
There's
any
gonna
car
be
in, or do you have to drive the
You'll
Warthog?
have the Warthog.
You just the Warthog, or can I like rock around in a GT40 on that
Well,
mission?
I'm going to assume that maybe you can, but
That'd be really
because
cool.
it's going to be on a beach and stuff. But there is there was an image that got released. Somebody'd been digging around in the Forza Horizon 4 files because
Digger.
you know that a few weeks ago Forza Horizon 4 accidentally got released.
Yes, I do. Yes, yes.
So somebody managed to get hold of the files, so they were scooping around in there. And yeah, there's an image of the Warthog on the beach, like racing.
Yeah.
And in the background, you can see the Halo, like you can see the up scoop of the Halo.
Yeah, fam.
And then there is a Covenant dropship.
Ah, you can have a
Sky.
Covenant dropship.
So that would be really cool
potentially.
because in Forza Horizon, they've always had these sort of little challenges things where you'll race like it's kind of copying Top Gear. You'll
Yeah.
race like a train or a plane or whatever. This one, really hoping that you just have to race the Covenant.
to get like the all spark as we,
Yeah.
or
Isn't
the
that-
guilty spark.
That's Transformers.
Yeah, the guilty spark
343
is that one
Guilty
though.
Spark.
I've got some news to do with gaming. On August the 23rd, Rome Total War is coming to iPhone.
What? Mate, you've got grey on you.
Yeah, I have got that glue. Rome Total War, like the best one
Rome
from
Total
the
War.
PC.
I'll tell you a fun fact.
Triori!
Tell you a fun fact about me.
Yeah, go on.
When I was a young boy. No, I'm leaning back.
You have to
tell
be
the
set
story.
forward. People, this is the news desk.
I'm telling a story.
It's the
This
news
is an
desk.
anecdote. I'm in
Okay.
the anecdote chair.
Okay, I
Right?
will be.
No, you lean forward.
Mate, you unforwarded me. I'll lean forward.
When I was a young boy, my mother took me into WH Smith's, and the first ever PC gamer magazine that I bought was Rome Total War themed. And it was, I think, March 2003.
Whoa.
So, Rome Total War, March 2003, right? So, 15 years ago, Rome Total War came out. Now
Still
it's
good.
coming to iPhone.
Yeah.
So that means that iPhones are running 15 years out of date, whereas the new Galaxy Note 9 comes with Fortnite.
Yeah, so does the iPhone.
No, it doesn't.
You can get Fortnite on the iPhone.
No.
I've had it.
Wait, no, it was only on Android.
Yeah.
I'll
But
give you
look,
that. No,
this
fine.
this news
But
comes
it's
to you
not.
from our boys at GamingLife.com. Gaming Life spelled with a Y instead of a G at the start. No, Gaming Life
Gaming Life.
have said that Feral Interactive have today
Today.
announced the acclaimed historical strategy game Rome Total War will be released on iPhone on the August 23rd. Originally developed by Creative Assembly for Windows PC. Rome Total War is going to seamlessly blend the politics and massive scale. You know, it's Rome Total War. I don't need to tell you the game.
I don't really think you need to talk
All
any
new,
further apart from the fact
built
that on the
for
23rd of August.
iPhone, mate. I've got a video here if you want it.
I'm not interested.
No, we should see it.
Well, you can. Whoa!
We should see it. Put it
Let's have a
over.
look. Point. Look at that. I love
This
this.
is-
Is brilliant. Carl
this is
says
your
we've swapped
boys.
sides.
No, we have not.
Carl, we've not.
We've not
We
swapped
sat
sides.
exactly here.
Right. So this
That's
comes from your boys from Gaming Life. Built for the iPhone, Rome Total War. Oh my god.
I mean, like, yes, they're showing Rome Total War. Right? I get that.
Metal graphics, mate. redesigned UI.
I want to see how it works on the iPhone. I don't want to see what it looks like. I know what it looks like. I've played it before.
Yeah, I know, but it's Rome Total War, mate.
Yeah, but how are you playing it on an iPhone? Like, how many fingers do you need?
You'll just use your thumbs and stuff. August
I don't
23rd,
know, like,
mate.
this is the thing. Like, I'm all for translating games over to mobile, because I think it's a really cool thing they can do. They can take an old game, put it on mobile. It gives it a new lease of life. I played Knights of the Old Republic for weeks when it came out on mobile.
If you want to get some news as well, go to gaminglife.com.
But it was a pain in the arse, you know?
Yeah.
Pain in the arse.
Well, look, that is what it is. What else has Gaming Life got going on? We could just do this. Just go through their website and just be like...
We could do, but that's silly.
Battle Royale. Battle Royale.
Mate, I've got comments here. So...
Come on, make it full screen again.
Says, do you know that THQ Nordic have acquired the Time Splitters license?
Yes, that was going to be some of my news.
Oh, well, Simon's already done it for you.
There's going to be a new Time Splitters game potentially next year, because
next year
Nordic have got that license.
Soon.
Next year is when it's going to be announced officially.
Oh, okay, I see. All right,
is what I said,
yeah,
because
okay.
my original fake news sounded dumb.
I'll give it. Was it fake?
It was, yeah. No, but they do. It might be coming out. It might be happening.
Okay. Carl H says yes. We have no. Okay, fair enough. But isn't my head always on this side?
No. No, because like all you have to do is look where we look over there. No, it is.
My head's
Your head's always on the right.
My head's always on the right.
Yeah. But
we're on the other side of each other. But
Yeah.
We're on the camera. We're on the right side because I sit on the left, so I look right.
Yeah.
So I'm on this side. So
I don't give it.
That's what I'm saying, Carl.
I do not care,
Carl. But yeah, Simon, it is like Ann and Dec. They have to sit on specific sides, and one of us does have a drinking problem.
I do have a serious drinking problem.
That's true.
Yeah, Fortnite for Android won't be able to be played available in the Google Play Store.
Yeah, you have to download it directly from Fortnite. Essentially, you have to have a like the Epic installer is for PC, same thing.
Go on.
Gaming news. Nvidia are lining up to release or reveal their new graphics cards for the 2018. Can you guess what the new Nvidia graphics card is called? Bearing in mind the last one was the GTX 1080.
2019 graphics cards.
Yep. You googling it?
I am.
You googling it? The video's wrong. That's wrong. It is the GTX, except it's not GTX anymore. It's an RTX. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because RTX stands for real-time ray tracing. I don't know where the X comes from.
Well, they just put X's like all over the place.
But there's always been
it's like porno, mate.
But yes, there will be a new series of graphics cards coming out soon from Nvidia. RTX 2080.
2080.
So
I'm only on 1080.
I read on the internet that the current GTX 1080 Ti, which is the top of the line graphics card without going to the Titan Pascal or whatever they call it, has it's around 11.9 billion transistors.
11.9 billion.
Yeah, no, 11.9 billion transistors. Right, that
makes me sick.
Billions and billions and billions. Right, but 2080, right, brand new card from Nvidia coming out. 18 billion transistors.
Mm.
Can you imagine? That's like another 50% more transistors, if not more.
And transistors are computer fastness?
Yes.
Computer speed?
That is correct. And
speeds.
I did read that potentially the new graphics cards will come with 64 gigabytes of GDDR6.
Fam. What are you talking about?
But probably more likely closer to 16 at the minimum.
Well, look.
But somewhere between 16 and 64 gigabytes of GDDR, which means, right, that you could probably play Crysis on full settings. Maybe not 4K though.
I don't think anyone's ever been able to play Crysis on full settings.
No, it's true. I built a computer when I was 14. I built a computer specifically to play Crysis, medium.
Can I just talk about how good Crysis is for a bit?
Crysis is good.
Did you play them all?
It's good for one reason that you don't understand.
Testing your computer.
Yeah. No,
essentially.
Crysis is good, right? Because what they did then was they had very advanced technology. Okay, it's a really, really top of the line, groundbreaking stuff that nobody else was doing. That's why it was well known for melting computers. And some of the stuff that they used in that game is still...
This used to be my
Whoa.
life.
What?
Then my team
Mate,
and
do you wanna pipe down?
Monday.com.
Well, my computer's gobbling me off, man.
Mate, you've got adverts.
My adverts, man.
Anyway,
Bloody
so
websites. Go on.
I forgot what I was saying now. You distracted me completely.
Well, it wasn't my
Crysis,
fault.
yeah. So Crysis, the game, right? The game has so advanced for its time that even now computers can't still run all of the technology that they put into it. However, game developers have got smarter. What they've done is rather than making the thing that they did like work on computers, they just went, "Oh, we'll just do it differently." So they just invented a better way to do it. But Crysis was basically the first game that like really pushed graphics, and that was years ago.
So Crysis, like, they knew when they made it. No, you can't lean back. I'm leaning back.
Okay, yeah.
They knew when they made it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm mulling. This is the mull
You're in
stance.
the mull pose, okay.
They knew when they made it that no computer will ever be able to run it at its maximum capacity.
No, I don't think that was... They didn't know that. I think they aimed to make the game as good looking as they could make it, with as many features in it as possible, regardless of how well it would run on a computer. Because
Right.
it wasn't like Crysis was badly optimized. Like, it ran well
Yeah, I had a great time with it.
on mid-range computers. It ran really well.
Yeah.
But you could just ramp it up,
Yeah.
and it would just get insane. It just did crazy things. It had volumetric clouds. It had full like light ray stuff. Like, remember the
I
barrels?
just turned everything down and then I just had volumetric clouds at max. Just so
Remember
it's
the
like-
barrels?
Yes.
Do you remember the barrels? You
Yes,
could
I
shoot
do.
a barrel,
Yeah.
and the liquid would pour out to the point that you shot it, and
Yeah.
it would come out, and then it would stop, and then you could shoot it further down, and it would come down. Nobody does that anymore
No, because they just don't bother. Look, I'm mulling,
because it's
mate,
not
you
worth
can't
it.
mull.
It's not worth it. But
I'll tell you the thing that bothered me about
that's
Crysis the most.
the
The
second
game.
part of the game,
No.
because it was rubbish.
The fact, no, Crysis was amazing and I loved it.
Okay.
The thing that made me really bad, right,
Yeah.
about Crysis
Yeah.
was...
Maximum armor.
Yes.
Oh, it was.
It was the suit where, like, you would go... Alright, I got to sneak up
Oh,
and
yeah.
get in and went, Mega Stealth!
Maximum stealth.
And
And the
it was
guy's
just
like,
yeah.
"What was that?" No.
That
Well,
really
I'm
bad.
sure that was like in a headset or something that the enemies couldn't hear. Did you know the most highest difficulty setting of the game put all of the voice acting for the enemies into Korean?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Like, to make it more difficult, because obviously it was on a Korean island.
You could see.
So to make it more difficult,
Yeah.
rather than being like, there's a guy over there, you're like, whatever the Korean for that is, but you wouldn't know it was that, so you don't know if they're looking for you or not.
They're also in gaming this week. There may be a leak about the alpha date leaked of Battlefield 5. Yeah, Battlefield 5. There was a picture that was leaked online saying that the preload onto computers for the closed alpha would be on the 13th of August. So far, that's not happened.
That's 2 days ago.
Yeah, to my knowledge, that's not happened. But it means that it must be coming soon.
It sounds to me like you just said fake news.
No, that is absolutely
Tomb
potentially
Raider,
news.
mate. I just this
Shadow of the
weekend,
Tomb Raider.
this weekend,
Yeah, go on.
right? I bought Rise of the Tomb Raider, which was the most recent Tomb Raider game to come out before the new one.
Yeah.
Finished it the weekend.
Oh,
Absolutely brilliant.
it's a
Like,
good game.
It's just good. Like I found I never really enjoyed the early Tomb Raiders. We played those before. We've streamed the Tomb Raiders,
Yes.
and they're just. I mean, I see why people like them because of the appeal of like, it's like exact movement and it's very very complicated and technical. But I really like the concept of Tomb Raider. So I found that the later games, and I sort of picked up the series around Legend and Underworld and Anniversary,
Mm-hmm.
which were like the 360 PS3 reboot ones. And from then on, I've really enjoyed it. And I played the reboot, the last one, which was Tomb Raider. And then this one, Rise of the Tomb Raider, was just really good. It was really fun. But Xbox One now backwards compatible with Tomb Raider, Legend, and Anniversary,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Well, I played.
And the new one's great.
I played the new Tomb Raider game.
Did
It
you?
was good. The old new Tomb Raider
The
game.
first of the
Yes, the
reboot.
first of the
Yeah,
rebooties.
it was good.
and
I
I kept
finished that
dying
in
all the
like 2
time.
days as well.
That river bit, when you're like falling down the waterfall,
Yeah.
I died in every conceivable way possible.
I had a bit that was on the one I was playing this weekend, and I think it was one of the optional they have like challenge tombs. So because a lot of the games like lost its tomb raidingness because there is more like story and more gameplay.
It was more like a
There's
survival horror kind of game, really.
And the new ones are like that as well, but it's more. There's a lot more combat in it.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really enjoy. I didn't really enjoy the combat at all.
No, like the combat was just like, oh, we need to put combat in this game, so let's put. The mechanics weren't broken.
No, it wasn't.
But they were
just
just
bad.
like,
it was just like why.
Yeah. And there were puzzles though. There were puzzles.
Yeah, there were puzzles.
You could complete the I really like games where you can have puzzles to complete the killing. But you can do it in different ways. So you can look at something like Far Cry is really good at doing that.
What you mean, like traps and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the new one, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Not as many tombs in it. There are still a few sort of puzzles and climbing things and stuff through the game, but they've added in challenge tombs as well. So they're like extra little side tombs that you can just go and you do a thing and you get a perk at the end of it. One of them was it made me so awful. So you go into this room, and there's like
Is this one of the deaths?
This is one of the deaths bit.
Oh.
There's a lake. And it's got an island in the middle, and it's got really fast flowing water that goes off a waterfall. And you have to like rope a boat in, and then like get in the boat, let the boat go, and then rope the boat in elsewhere as well, because you have like a bow that can fire a rope.
Yeah.
So you have to rope the boat in, get in the boat, wait for it to go down the water a bit, and then like panic fire. And I was so terrible at shooting because I'm terrible. I did it about 1,000 million times, and every single time she does it exactly the same way, regardless of where you are. She'll go in the water, and then she'll get sucked away, and then she'll smack into a bit of rock that's sticking out, and she's like, ugh! It made me bad. It was good. It was good. Iceberg Maker, thanks for following, dude. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're enjoying it so far. When you say what's that website, do you mean gaminglife.com?
Gaminglife.com is a website that we
or some other website
write for and do some bits.
Humble Bundle's doing a Jackbox bundle.
They are indeed.
But we have all them.
A little bit more about Free Radical Studios potentially doing another Time Splitters. Obviously, the last Time Splitters game was Time Splitters Future Perfect, which is really good. That was on GameCube, Xbox, and PS2. And they have been quoted as saying, "We're hugely excited to acquire the Time Splitters franchise.
Okay.
The original game gave fans such massive content and offers provided a pure and genuinely fun arcade shooter experience. We have many fans of the Time Splitters series among the staff, which is always good when a new developer takes over a franchise, who are passionate about creating the product that will thrill today's gaming audience. To date, Nordic hasn't formally announced its new installment in the series, although the acquisition kind of speaks for itself. But the fourth Time Splitters game was actually announced back in 2007, but was never made.
Why would they announce it?
Well, because the company didn't. The company announced it and then they shelved it.
Oh, okay. They were like, "We're making this."
Yeah, I think they must have just lost passion for it or focused on other products.
Yeah,
but it's good that I want them to keep the arcade shooter style of it. I think that's important.
Well, I think that's probably the defining part of Time Splitter, isn't it?
Swear to God, Time Splitters, if you put a Battle Royale mode in your game, I'm going to come for you.
Be alright.
Time Splitters is really good as well because the characters in it are all double entendres of sexy cops and stuff.
They are, yeah. They probably won't they won't be able to have that though.
And there was
it'll all be like gritty, dark.
And there was Robert Louis Stevenson droid.
Okay, so we have a comment.
Okay, go.
It says, so Iceberg Maker says, "What's that website?"
What's that website?
It's not Gaming Life. I asked him that.
Okay.
It's the one on where they do it for the people in the now time.
I don't understand what you're saying, sir.
Don't understand.
Anyway, that's gaming news.
On where they do it for the people in the now time.
It's gaming news, mate. Go on.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Let's move on to films.
Films? Well, we already mentioned the Sonic film.
I'm going to find some more
It's
information
coming.
about that for everybody.
Jim Carrey's going to be Dr. Robotnik.
Sonic Movie.
Doo-dee-da,
Oh my
doo-dee-da.
god, it's on IMDb. That means it's legit.
Is it going to be awful?
Oh yeah. Ben Schwartz is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ben Schwartz is the voice of Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic the
Schwartz.
That's
Schwartzy.
he's Jean Ralphio in Parks and Rec, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Originally an improv sketch artist. Do you know that?
Interesting.
Did
I
you
want
know?
to know what a Jim Carrey Dr. Robotnik's going to look like, because Dr. Robotnik's like a round dude, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he's like a ball.
It can't be a live action film though, can it?
Well, no.
It's got to be animated.
I don't know, because he says that it says that he's doing the voice for Sonic, but it doesn't say that Jim Carrey's doing the voice for Dr. Robotnik. He says that he's going to be Dr. Robotnik.
There's a snapshot on here. Can we get that? Can we get that on the stream?
Yeah, on the stream. Popping it on. There you go.
I found this picture, which is a teaser image of it, which definitely is an IRL picture actually.
What is that?
Well, Green Hill is Green Hill Zone. That's the first level on Sonic.
Oh. No, I'm bad now.
Yeah. So
Population 1981. Is that when Sonic came out?
that is when Sonic came out.
Interesting.
That's really, really bad actually. Because I don't want to, like, you know, like the Yogi Bear movie
Yeah.
that they did an IRL version of
Yeah,
that. Oh,
that's what I'm
man.
imagining now. It's like an IRL version of Sonic, and there's a guy. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Object Octopus, you can guarantee that police car is going to be a speed trap, and that Sonic's going to come blasting past.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
gonna go woo, and he's gonna go like bing, bing, bing, and then go oh, can't catch that, can't catch me, copper.
Yeah. Oh, I'm bad now.
I'm bad.
I'm bad.
There's been a new photo released of Star Wars 9.
Yeah.
Been a new photo
Yeah.
for you to all get your teeth into. Jack,
Yeah.
can we show this picture?
It's a picture of Rey with a lightsaber.
Well, yeah, but like, hang on,
Mate, what are you doing?
hang on, fam. Look, there you go. New Star Wars picture, mate.
Yeah.
So, what does that tell you? What are your theories? Star Wars theories.
It's
Star Wars.
Rey's got a lightsaber and it's raining.
Right, so she's in the rain. What planet is she on, mate?
A rainy one.
She's on a planet, obviously. Is that
rainy
Camino? Is she on Camino?
one. Why on earth would she be on Camino?
The rebellion needs a new army.
Yeah.
What if the cloners have been like didn't stop the orders, mate? What if they've still been ramping out clones?
No.
Could you imagine if
No,
it goes full circle?
It can't possibly be. It can't possibly be that, right? No, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you for why.
Tell me why.
Obi-Wan Kenobi went to Camino in episode 2.
General Kenobi.
So Obi-Wan Kenobi went to Camino in episode 2, and that's when he found out about the clones. By the end of episode 2, the clones were being delivered to Yoda.
Yes.
Okay, so we're now moving into the third film of the trilogy,
Yes.
right? There's no time for Rey to go to Camino
And get
and
an
order a
army.
clone army and they get it. Like, it makes sense if it was done like they were already ready and then they were going to be delivered at the end of the film, but we're already into the third film. Like, if she'd been there last film, then yeah, that would make sense. But no, that's not what it is.
Well, let's think about what happened at the end of episode 8. You had that little geezer, that kid who was like,
Yeah, the kid with the force powers.
to me, you
that's
could have
redundant, I
ended
think.
the series there. Like that would have been a good scene for the end of the entire trilogy,
Yeah.
because it's like that completes the loop of going back to A New Hope.
I think the thing is that episode 8, right? Absolutely no plot whatsoever.
Well, episode 8 was
Nothing
just bad.
happened.
It was just
Nothing
bad.
happened.
Nothing happened in the extended universe for sure. But
Nothing
like,
has happened
what
in-
actually did happen is that we are shown
So-
that the rebellion has got nothing.
Yeah.
So what is Rey's move?
But we know what Rey wants. Rey wants to find out what happened to her parents. She wants to know who she is, doesn't she? She wants to find out
Yeah.
what her parents are, right?
And her parents were nobody.
But we don't know that.
Matey Boy said they were nobody.
Yeah, he could be lying. He's a bad guy.
Is he a bad guy? Is he misunderstood?
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
Well, look,
He's
there's
a bad
so
guy.
little to his character that I don't actually
Well, he's the only character in the film, so
Yeah.
you've got to cling on to that as much as you can.
I do.
Right? Okay,
He's the only one with
Right.
any type of...
He's the only one with any emotion whatsoever. The rest of them are just like, beep, boop, boop, boop, I'm in Star Wars.
Ray's just like,
Even
I'm
C-3PO's
here
got more
because
emotion.
they needed a female protagonist.
Right?
That's
Lando's going to be in it as well.
Yeah, old Lando.
Old Lando.
Old
Yeah,
Lando.
old
What is
Lando.
he going to
Well,
be doing?
You say old Lando's going to be in it, but Carrie Fisher's going to be in it.
Well, Carrie Fisher's... Well, I've got some info on Carrie Fisher. When it was announced that
Right,
Carrie Fisher would have... Okay, no, you
check
finish.
the
You
info
finish.
for Carrie Fisher, actually. Let me just check that.
Okay, check
Carrie
it out.
Fisher,
Check it out.
Yeah, no, turns out she's dead.
She's dead.
Okay,
when
so
it was
she can't be in
announced that Carrie Fisher would appear in Episode 9 as Leia, fans were really surprised, obviously.
It's like, oh wow, newsflash! Ooh, really surprising news.
But apparently, Carrie Fisher's brother Todd...
Mm-hmm.
Carrie Fisher's got a brother called Todd. Todd Fisher, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Is incredibly happy about the fact that her sister will be included in the final film in the saga.
I think it makes sense because they didn't know she was going to die at the end of Episode 8, right?
But they killed her once in Episode 8.
They didn't write a death in.
But they killed her, and they could have just got rid of her and just gone...
She's gone now.
They've killed the only two characters who are still alive in real life.
They have.
Like,
They left the one who actually died alive.
they should have known that Carrie Fisher might be dying because she had a major cocaine problem back in the 1980s.
That's a good point. But
They
I
should
think
have known that
don't
bitch
you
was
think-
going to die.
Don't you think they all did though?
No,
you think that
Han Solo ain't got time for coke. He's too busy crashing planes into everything.
Do you know why he crashed the plane?
Because he's coked.
Coke.
Coke. No, because
Coke.
Carrie Fisher,
Like,
Fisher couldn't afford
film
that
was-
good coke.
No. Empire Strikes Back was released in 1982. Of course, everyone was on coke on it.
I don't think so.
Coke.
Todd said that my sister and Princess Leia are the same thing because it's the only role she's ever played ever.
That's not true. She was in that other film.
What other film?
Don't know. I can't remember. What it's called.
Exactly. She might have been in some spoof of Star Wars.
Yeah, she was in that episode of Saturday Night Live where she was promoting Star Wars.
And the idea of the story stopping and her not carrying forward is very disturbing to him. Todd, this is. It's just awesome that it's all worked out this way. Blah blah blah. And like they're using CGI essentially.
They're
bad.
not using CGI.
CGI and her
They're
video.
they're using
mashing it.
pre-shot film as well. They did it.
Mate,
they
that's
did it
sick.
with. They did it with Paul Walker, mate. They did it with Paul Walker. They did exactly the same thing, and you can almost barely not tell the difference. Even though every time you see Paul Walker, he does the same facial expression, and the first time it's fine, but after that you notice, and it's really creepy because they just use the same bit of footage over and over again. Mivinatvo
You're gone.
says, "Are you sick of the popularity of Fortnite?"
We'll go on to that in a sec. I just want to clean up the Star Wars thing, okay?
Like, we're going to talk about Fortnite. Like, if we're not doing a podcast if we're not talking about Fortnite.
No.
You know what I mean? Go on, mate. Go on, talk about Star Wars.
There's a genuine fan theory, right, that I've just read that suggests that Rey's parents are Han Solo and Kira,
Who's Kira?
the bitch out of Solo. Darth Maul's bitch. And I was just like, if Han Solo banged Kira at the very last micron of that film, the very last digit that it went to the credits,
Oh!
would
Daenerys
Targaryen,
Yeah,
would
okay, I
Rey
figured that
be old enough to be the age she is in the new film?
Yeah.
I think she probably would be.
She would be, but I don't think there's enough time lap over for it to happen. Like, because you got to think that in Solo, which is the only good Star Wars film I've seen, right? In Solo, he loses her for like years.
Yeah,
Right.
but they do get like back, and
then
they do.
He meets her.
There is a bed on the Falcon, and they spent quite a while getting back. That wasn't
It's
filmed
true,
because we were too busy looking at that thought of a freaking robot. They could have banged. There was bang time. There was bang time, mate.
Don't they get disturbed?
Yeah, once by Lando, but you telling me Lando wouldn't watch? He'd be like,
Oh,
yeah, you
no,
carry
Lando's
on.
into robots, mate. Lando's
Yeah,
into
exactly,
androids.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Um,
Lando don't care about that. Lando just wants that robot butt.
mate, that's it's a good theory.
I don't
Things
think
fit.
it's a terrible theory. It's
Things
terrible.
fit.
No, if that comes out, right, I will walk out of the cinema. I will take my feet and I will walk out of the cinema.
I will get up audibly sigh and say, "This is bullshit." Throw my popcorn at the nearest child who's playing Fortnite on the phone, and then I will leave the cinema forever and never come back. Wreck-It Ralph 2 breaks the internet. Avengers 4, there's crap going on there.
No, look, honestly, films at the moment are absolutely bad. Film.
There may be a new Predator film though.
I did see that.
Legitimate. Alien vs Predator, mate. Why are you a fan?
Alien vs Predator is bloody great.
It is great.
It's great.
People panic, but it's a good film.
It is not a good film.
No,
right?
it is
100%
because it's awful.
Not a good film. However, it's great fun.
I quite like the look of the new animated Spider-Man film, the Into the Spider-Verse one. Oh, fam.
Don't know, mate.
Hang on. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
Mate, you know we don't have a single Star Wars thing behind us.
What?
We don't have anything Star Wars behind us.
Mate, put it on. Hang on, give me a sec. Right, now this is the trailer for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and this is why I think this is going to be great.
Have you showed this to me?
No.
You sure?
No, I've not showed this to you yet.
Have I seen this?
No.
How do you know?
I don't think you have, okay?
Okay, we'll play it then, come on.
Here we go.
I have seen this.
But it's all animated, like a comic book. Fortnite! Every scene was like a comic.
What do you mean every scene looks like a comic?
Every scene, it's a comic book. It's set out in a comic book style. Do you not see it?
No.
It's a comic book. That's what it's designed to look like, a comic book. That's why the lines are there.
Yeah, it looks good. It doesn't look like a comic book.
It does, because it's got like the comic book colouring.
Are you talking about the cell shading?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's meant to look like a comic book.
That bit for sure. Yeah, I get it.
No, wait, there's a bit, wait for it. You see, he's got the stuff.
Oh, it's got the right.
He's got the gubbins.
Oh, okay.
See, he's got the swoosh.
Yeah, fair enough.
I want to know what happened to you. I
Yeah.
can teach you to be
I'll give you that.
I love this burger.
I'll give you that. Does look good.
Burgers I've ever had. You have money, right? I'm not very liquid right now. I think you're gonna be a bad teacher. How am I supposed to save the whole
Christmas.
world? You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Is it? Does Batman Ninja look like this?
I know for sure.
No, Bat Ninja is the best film ever, actually. Can't believe you've not seen it yet.
I've got it. I've got your DVD
know.
of it.
Look how cool it looks, fam.
It looks cool, but it is the trailer.
I've never seen a film like it, in terms of its style.
Amazing. Hands up. Whatever you choose to do with it, you'll be great.
It's not 3D as well.
Yeah, it looks like 3D and real and fake and 2D.
Dad, are you serious?
I want to hear it.
You want to hear me say it? You're dropping me off at school. Look at
Nice.
this place.
Good.
But look, it's got like the cell bits
I
on.
love you.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Time to swing, just like I taught you.
When did you teach me that?
I did. It's a little joke. The team building.
Hey guys,
Okay, who are you?
I'm Gwen Stacy.
Nice. How many more spider people are there? Same as the Comic-Con.
What's coming?
Let's go!
See?
I like it.
See?
No, I like it. I like it. I
No,
didn't say
you
I
said you
like
didn't like it.
No,
You said
never
you
said
told
that.
me
I
you
never
didn't
said
like
that.
it.
Okay,
It's coming out
Corpulent Geek says
Go on.
Into the Spider-Verse looks great.
Yeah.
And I agree, it does look great. I've seen
told
it
you.
now and it looks great.
I told you.
Can confirm. It looks great. Mivinatvo is our top commenter for this evening.
Woohoo!
Do we have any Star Wars toys? Mate, do we have Star Wars
Star Wars toys?
We don't have any of that! We don't have any! We got freaking Vegetas. That's not a toy, mate.
It is. Anything can be a toy. Hello, my name's C3POster. C3 poster.
I want to punch your face through that poster.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kiss me.
No!
There you go.
Okay.
You see? I do have Star Wars toys. They're over the house, though.
They're just not here. There is a
They're in my
lightsaber. There's a
bedroom.
lightsaber over there.
There's a lightsaber over there. That's the end of film news, mate.
Odd-Shaped Octopus, this is going to be a great movie for Sony.
Yeah.
For Spider-Man.
As long as it doesn't have a Spider-Man origin story.
It is going to have a Spider-Man... we've seen that it's got a Spider-Man origin story, but it's a different Spider-Man. Not the
what they've
Chad
done.
Menendez is here. Chad Menendez.
So look,
that's just fell off.
We did some
I'm
news off
still
Gaming
talking.
Life as well. We did some news. Okay, yeah,
pipe down, right? It's my go. Okay, you can say things that you read off the computer. I'm saying things I read off this computer. Minavo says, "Are the streams that regular?" We stream every Tuesday and Wednesday. On Tuesdays we play video games. Yesterday we played.
Video games.
We played. I will end you.
I'll do things to you.
Human Fall Flat. It was great fun. It was had a lot of fun. And today, as every Wednesday, we have our PGF Chat podcast where we sit here and I tell Aaron to shut up because he keeps talking over me all the time.
I'm really sorry, mate.
Yeah, you should be.
I get excited.
Mivinatvo says suit is better than previous. What I think that means is that the Spider-Man suit is better than the old one. Is that what you mean? Or maybe you're wearing a nice suit? I don't know.
Underneath,
mate, please do not read that email, that website out me.
I'm not going to.
Good.
I'm not going to.
Turn it off.
It's gone.
Good.
It's gone now.
Okay. Now, last week we had a slip up.
We did. We can only apologise
and
hope that we can redeem ourselves.
We can redeem ourselves. Okay. Last week was the inaugural PGF Chat podcast direct from PGF HQ. Now, we did not consider the most important news. There is a new trailer for Disenchantment. We hadn't watched it. We're going to watch it right now.
Shit.
Make it big, mate.
Make it big.
We're going to watch it right now with you guys. It's the first time I've ever seen it.
I've not seen it.
Do you even know what it is?
Tell us what it is before we watch it.
Mate, it is The Simpsons Game of Thrones.
So it's Matt Groening.
Yeah.
Making Game of Thrones.
Well, making his TV show about... There's a bit of flood splaffing about.
Your presence is requested at the royal wedding of Prince Gisbert of Bentwood and Princess Bean.
Do you take this man to be your husband? No!
Oh
my God. This is a bad time to be coming down off of that high.
So how'd it go?
I want to be in charge of my own destiny.
I want to see the outside world.
That is Bart Simpson, isn't she?
All the diseases plaguing mankind. And
it's just grown up Lisa.
Worse ones. Being out of control. I don't even know what to yell at you.
I'm not so bad.
Well, you did kill that one guy. I'd be fine if someone could just slide my head up a bit.
Isn't there a point in everyone's life where they need to go and figure out who they are? Whew, I'm a good butcher.
This is a pet shop.
Ooh, pet shop.
What's this feeling I don't want to drink away?
Let's hope.
Rebel.
Is it, isn't it?
I'm so proud of you.
I'm Elfo. Remember, the trick to not
Oh,
getting swept
I
over
like
the
that.
waterfall is swimming upstream.
Got it. You can do anything if you believe in yourself.
Bingo.
17th of August.
That's Friday.
That is Friday. Mate, what are we doing Friday night?
Not watching that.
Yeah.
So that was that. Now we've seen it.
What do you think?
It's alright.
No,
I mean, I'll watch it.
No, I'll
We'll
watch
give
it.
it a go.
I'll watch it.
You see, the thing is though, right? Oh. Mate, you're gonna have to sort that out. We need a button.
Yeah, we do need a button. I have a button. You have a button there. It's just a different button. You've got to push it.
Yeah.
You would equally have forgotten to press this button.
No, but it would be more prominent if I had
true.
it to have a button. Anyway,
That was really good. I'll watch it.
you thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
Well, I think it's as good as The Simpsons gets.
I'm hoping that it's going to be better than The Simpsons.
Mate, why is
because
The Simpsons
The Simpsons
so
is dead now.
Oh,
Simpsons
it's
is dead.
so bad.
But the thing is, though, like, no matter how good The Simpsons is, right,
Gone.
Futurama will always be 100 times better for me.
Yeah, but they stopped doing it.
Yeah, well, A, that's a good thing, and B, that's a good thing. Because, like,
What?
Futurama could have gone the way of The Simpsons quite easily, right? Because it looks to me like Matt Groening,
Yeah.
he's kind of running out of ideas.
He
Because
is.
all his cartoon characters look the same.
Well,
You
yeah,
know
but
what I mean? Like, do you think that he gets pissed off? He's just like, he's there and he's like, he's drawing a cartoon
do you think he
and
actually
he's like,
draws
he's
anything?
making up, because like he would have drawn the characters like that. Like, he would have invented that whole story. Like, that's his thing. That's his job,
I
right?
don't know.
Okay, so he would have created the original characters, and then obviously like all the animations done by Koreans. But like, do you think he's there and he's like, I'm gonna make a new TV show. It's gonna be called Disenchantment. It's gonna be like Game of Thronesy. So I want to do the characters like this, and then like he draws the characters and they're amazing, and like he takes them into the boardroom of like Fox or whoever's producing it, and they're like, yeah, that's great, but can you make it look more like The Simpsons? And whatever idea he has, whatever it could be the most amazing thing on the planet, right? And you'll take it to the boardroom, and they'll be like, you're Matt Groening. If it doesn't look like The Simpsons, nobody's gonna watch it.
Yeah. You think like he wants to make something that doesn't look like The Simpsons?
Yeah. But he
Yeah.
can't because he's trapped in the. He's
I-
typecast, but he's like Daniel Radcliffe. But rather than being typecast as a character or an actor, he's typecast drawing the same thing.
I don't think he has anything to do with anything that he puts his name to anymore.
No,
I think
he
he's so
he definitely does.
big that it will just be like he'll literally just phone someone up one day and go, yeah, Simpsons meets Game of Thrones, yeah, make it happen, call it Disenchantment, go on. And
I
like,
reckon that's a very jaded way to look at things. Do you
I
think
think-
Matt
I think
Groening
his-
doesn't do any work anymore?
yeah, I don't think he does. I think his style is so typical that actually there's been years of people looking at it, learning about it, who know exactly how he would do it, that he doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, but if it's his idea, he's gonna be there working on the characters.
I don't think so.
Like, that's part.
I
of
don't
it.
know,
Like,
I could be wrong.
Like, I mean, now, yeah, obviously, but George Lucas, even though he was the massivest George Lucas of all time,
The
he still had
massivest
input
George
in all
Lucas.
of the characters and everything that went into Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, even though obviously there were thousands of people that knew exactly what was going to happen, he still had the final say in everything that went in. Like, maybe even if Matt Groening only has that level of input, he still has a level of input. Otherwise, they really can't put his name to it. I don't think they have to. He has to do something.
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
but like,
I do not
that's
know.
the way of the world. Mivinatvo says, "I'm not from America. I'm
America.
Russian. You're Russian."
Russia.
Mivinatvo with a name like Mivinatvo, I would have thought.
I would have thought Russian would be a
the
given.
last place. Yeah. No. What? Anyway, what cartoons are popular in the USA? Mate, what cartoons are popular in the USA? I don't know. We don't.
We're
know
not
that.
from the USA, but like, I think cartoons
Guy?
have transcended everything because like Netflix and online media.
Netflix cartoons. Did you watch that one with the big heads? It was about like puberty.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. That was it.
It disgusted me. I kind of liked it,
I watched it.
but
I liked
also I kind of didn't like it because it just unnerved me. I was just
It
like,
was
oh.
weird.
It was
It
weird.
was one of those cartoons that goes from being, it looks like a cartoon, but none of the content is that of a cartoon.
No.
Well, I quite like cartoons like that, where they use the medium of cartoon
to make
to
something
make
really degraded.
It wasn't degraded. It was wholesome,
Was it?
and it was educational.
Was it?
You didn't watch it.
Did I?
No.
I watched a few episodes and I didn't get into it, mate.
But
Adventure
Big-
Time is
Big
pretty
Mouth,
popular.
so Adventure Time is popular again.
Eternally
That
popular.
has the medium of cartoon, but still deals with quite adult issues, quite terrifying adult issues actually. Like, and Adventure Time worries me. Like, kids watch that.
Yeah, I know.
It's like kids watch Happy Tree Friends. You know what I mean?
What section are we in now?
Simon says, put your hands on your head. He also says he watched an episode of Dino and Cupcake on Carl H's recommendation, and it was alright. Dino and Cupcake, never heard of it.
Teen Titans Go
Mate, Teen Titans Go,
is the best.
you're obsessed with it.
Teen Titans Go is great, okay? It's great.
You're obsessed.
Hey, we got
Living
a
out,
follower.
follower. You following?
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for coming in. No,
Should we give the try not to laugh challenge another go?
No, absolutely not, mate. I've got some funny news for you. If you want to try not to laugh, right? Okay, listen to this. Who wants to be a millionaire? Okay, the questions at the start. Don't look.
I want to look at your.
The questions at the
things.
start, yeah, they're easy. You understand the concept of the game. Like they ask you a really easy colour. They're like, "What colour is red?" And
Yes.
the options are like red, blue, green, yellow. And you're like, "Yeah, that's probably red."
Yeah.
On Who Wants to Be the Millionaire? I believe it was in Turkey. So the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire version of Turkish. Wait, no, the Turkish version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The lady was asked, "Where is the Great Wall of China?" We have a clip here, it turns out.
It's quite.
Clipping.
It's
Got me.
quite awful quality. It's only
Um,
144p.
You know, we'll go with it.
Nerededir?
Where is the
A. Çin.
Great Wall of China?
B.
China?
Hindistan.
Hindustan,
C. Güney Kore. D. Japonya.
South Korea, or Japan?
Biliyorum ama şu an
Right.
oldum.
This girl
Mantel jokerimi kullanmak
Doesn't know.
istiyorum.
Pekala sevgili seyirciler. Çin Seddi
Oh, mate,
nerededir?
rip it was
A.
fine as fuck.
She
B.
asked the
Hindistan.
audience.
She's asking the audience, right? The best thing
D.
is,
Japonya.
right? Wait for this, okay? The audience,
Çok pişman olacağım ya.
right? Bear in mind, this question's for like I think it's for 3,000 Turkish money.
Seyircilerimizin
Turkish lira.
%50 bir
How did a quarter of them say B?
Yeah?
Allah.
Not 100% sure. The audience don't know, right? Like, what was it? Like 56% got it right,
Jokerleriniz var.
44%
Eğerseniz
wrong. So this spurred like a massive thing of like in the Turkish government of like, what on earth has happened to our education system? Because the Turkish people don't know where China is.
Jokerimi kullanabilir miyim?
But the thing is, in the question,
Exactly.
the Great Wall of China is located where?
In China.
Mert Çetin, Doğukan Yoluka.
Shirin's a freaking husband.
Evet. Mert Çetin.
Oh, look at his name. His name's Mert. Mert.
Merchant.
Mert benim
That's
eski
how I
ev
like it.
arkadaşımın yakın bir arkadaşı.
I think it might be
Şu
husband.
an kendisi kurumsal bir şirkette pazarlama departmanında çalışıyor.
Arayalım efendim Mert Bey.
This cannot be true.
This is real. This is happening.
Mert Bey iyi akşamlar. Ben Murat Yıldırım. Nasılsınız? İyi
This guy must have just been dead inside at this point. Like, can you imagine Jeremy Clarkson was doing this? It's like, what do you mean you don't know what the Great Wall of China is?
30 saniye süreniz var.
I can't understand why this is happening to me.
Mert bu soru için bana kızma. Çin Seddi nerededir? A. Çin, B. Hindistan, Güney Kore, Japonya.
Çin.
Teşekkürler.
Did he say C?
He did. He said Chin, which is China.
Oh, he said A then.
A. Çin son karar.
She used 2 lifelines.
Oh my god.
What are we saying?
Oh my god,
Right?
mate. Nah, you know?
You know?
Just like nah.
You know?
General nahs. That's
Everyone knows
That's
it's in
stupid.
India.
That's
Chairman Enders?
stupid, mate.
What are you even saying?
That was absolutely stupid. Like, what? What?
Mate, how much do you like Macca's?
All the like.
How much do you like Macca's?
I like McDonald's so much it's giving me a cough.
It's giving you a cough. Well, I'll tell you what, if you like Macca's that much, right, what you need to do is go to America, get the McDonald's app, right? Order some McDonald's. What are you doing? Why are you Googling? Why are you looking for a video on it?
Because people get the McDonald's pay order app and it comes to McDonald's. Oh shit.
What?
Can we have that?
Wait, I don't think they deliver here. But that's not my point. My point is, if
Go on.
you download the McDonald's ordering app in America and you make an order this month, there is a microscopic chance that you'll win free McDonald's for the rest of your life.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, Macca's are giving away a lifetime supply of McDonald's.
Does that mean that we could download the app, order
No.
and pay for food?
No.
Now?
No, we couldn't.
No, we could. We
no,
could still win in
'cause
America.
we're outside of the country it's operating in. We can't do it.
Yeah, but we could VPN, like, tell the internet that our phones are in America.
We could, but we would not be eligible for the win because we would not be in America. Besides the point. So you would only get free Maccas in America anyway, so you still have to go there to get the free Maccas.
over.
You'd have to start like a Macca's shipping company, just like invest all of your money, get a lorry, go to Macca's, order thousands of hamburgers and get them to send them all to you.
No,
and they'd be there in like 6 weeks' time, right? They'd all be just hard rocks. They'd just be delivering McDonald's burger-shaped rocks. But
you shove it in the microwave, mate. You would be absolutely dandy.
A 24 carat gold card, McDonald's card, that you would then go into McDonald's. Can you imagine? You go into McDonald's and you're like, what do I want today? Big Mac? One Big Mac, please.
Sparkle.
Gold. Apparently it's good for 50 years worth of McDonald's.
That's not a life. Well, it probably is actually. It's like lifetime supply of McDonald's. How long does it last for? 5 years, mate. It's like, but I'm 19. Oh, okay.
No, Mally says, free McDonald's? Yeah, free McDonald's if you live in America and happen to win their competition in order to win a lifetime supply of free McDonald's and a 24 karat gold McDonald's card. But don't forget, the McDonald's are also still doing their free Big Mac thing with the Big Mac coin.
The Big Mac coin?
Yeah, the Big Mac coin?
Yeah.
I told you about this. You know about this.
Yeah. I've seen about it, but you're not telling me.
Tess Bateman's here. Tess Bateman. Go to McDonald's and order from the app, and you could win a lifetime supply of McDonald's.
Oh my god. I want it.
You know? Simon says the YouTube link is for a Try Not to Laugh challenge.
Oh, is it? Okay,
yeah,
we'll get that.
Open the Twitch chat on there, you'll be able to get it.
Talking about McDonald's, should we have a look at that fight that happened at McDonald's near us?
Well, in Boston?
Yeah.
We're good, thanks, Tess. How are you? You good? Have you been eating things? Brushing your teeth? And so on. This
was, talking about the McDonald's thing, this was a fight that broke out between drunken teenagers and a manager in Boston in the McDonald's that we live next to.
I've not watched this video.
You've not seen it?
I've not seen it.
Mate, it's brutal. I've not watched it. It's brutal.
I've seen the guy. He said that he was... No, I remember reading his quote. Like, he spoke to the newspaper and they were like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'll live.
Yeah,
like,
he was literally chill.
Like, he was so chill.
You haven't seen the chillest, okay? Put it up. Okay, he's so chill while this is going on.
Okay.
Look, they're wailing on him.
So that guy is the manager of Boston McDonald's.
They are... The guy with the squirty bottle, he goes in, he's like, oh, I dropped my bottle. He's off.
Well, he's like, stop please.
Look, they're absolutely nailing. Nobody else is helping this geezer. He's lost his flip-flop.
Yeah, he would do, wouldn't he? I like that. It's just like, ow.
It's just shocking me.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's the country.
That comes shortly after another video of two women fighting McDonald's as well.
Yeah. So that happened near us, and the kids have gone into hiding.
Yeah, well,
the police can't find them.
The police can't, but
they've gone into hiding.
Like, we live in Lincolnshire, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like Bumpkin Town. In England. We've got like 3 policemen.
Yeah, well, we have not got a lot of policemen.
And like Lincolnshire is it the biggest or like the second biggest county in the UK?
It's big.
It's big. Like, it's a good few hundred miles.
I think it is the biggest.
But there's like 100 police officers for the entire county. So if you do, like, what you need to do is if you plan a crime for when there's an event happening, then you just do the crime the other day and they'll just never get there.
Oh my god, I can't believe somebody put that on YouTube.
Brilliant.
I can't show it on the stream because it's awful.
No, well, look, I'm bad now. Normally, thanks for following, dude. Thanks for following.
Thank you for following.
Tess Bayman has got some questions for you, mate.
Go on, Tess.
Oh, Carl says that they handed themselves in today or yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah, the boys handed themselves in.
That.
Thank God. Absolute ruffians. What's your favourite Pokemon?
My favourite Pokemon is... I see what it is. No, my favourite Pokemon, mate. My favourite Pokemon is... I'm partial to a bit of Charizard.
Charizard?
I know, but he was my first.
It's cliche, mate.
Charmander, then that was my first. But I know it's cliche, but I reckon my absolute most favouriteest is probably Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
off the film because like he was like, mate.
He's
I
barely
was
even
mate.
a Pokemon.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's why I'm barely even human, and I'm my favourite human.
Is that what you think that you relate most to
Yeah.
Mewtwo?
Yeah.
Is it because you got a big head?
Yeah.
Wait, Mewtwo's got a tiny
Squirtle's alright. I'll give you a Squirtle out of 10.
Mew's got a big head, but Mewtwo's got the same size head, but Mewtwo's a lot bigger.
I didn't realise, Mewtwo's got a tail
Yeah.
that just comes out between his legs.
Yeah.
It's actually his dick.
No,
He
because
comes
he's
out
like
from like the middle and
his
then he
tail
flies
like
it back.
it just like comes like just round. Like
Yeah,
it's
he
just
has to.
one
He
line.
has to.
You know that Mewtwo, like that shape, is the like perfect ratio. That's the Fibonacci ratio.
Oh.
Spiral. My favourite Pokemon is Raichu.
Why?
I just like it. It looks good.
Actually, I just like when you said that, I was just like, you're a bit of a Raichu, actually. Like you are a bit of a Raichu, just like a slightly beefier Pikachu.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, no, you
Raichu's
are.
good. Like he's like Pikachu, but he's cooler. He's like the cooler brother of Pikachu, you know.
Yeah, but
And you can only evolve
Lieutenant
Pikachu.
Surge, bro, evolved Pikachu too early using the Thunderstone.
Yeah.
Before he learned all his quick attacks and shit, and then Pikachu beat him.
Yeah. But Raichu,
Poke knowledge.
Raichu's cool.
Use your Poke knowledge.
How do you even know that?
Because I watched Pokemon,
When?
the TV series.
When?
Like,
When did you watch Pokemon?
3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
I started watching it again. I was like, oh, this is great.
I started
actually.
watching Pokemon a while back.
I tried to get
couldn't
into,
really get into it.
Earth and Moon, the new one that's on Netflix.
Okay, yeah. There's
And it's
Pokemon
just
on Netflix.
like shit, yeah.
I'm just really disappointed there's no Gundam on Netflix. It kills me. Every time I go to search for it and there's none on there.
And it goes,
like-
you might like. And it's
You
just
might like this other anime that's got robots in it. Like, it's not the same.
I've never seen Gundam.
It's not the same. Mate, I'll introduce you. Gundam 00, that's the one. Gundam
Mate.
00 is like its own thing and it's really good. The Gundams are really cool. And it's got the most dramatic main character in it whose name is Setsuna FCA.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he
Says an F here.
But like, there's a scene in it. It's my favourite scene in the whole series because it's just so ridiculous. And so like each of the characters that like controls the Gundam has got their own little love interest. So there's like the guy and then there's a girl and there's a guy and a girl and there's a guy and a girl. And so and then like they all say their names and it's all like it's really dramatic. And they're all like, ah, wow. And then at him it's like sets in his own. It's like Gundam.
Oh.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
What would I search for?
Tess Bateman's favourite Pokemon is Lickitung. Don't know why. Why is that?
Woo! Oh yeah.
Random Ethan's favourite Pokemon is Giratina.
Can you do
Pokemon?
a licking tongue impression?
No.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay. Favourite pasta shape? Mate, that is not how you spell Lickitung.
Licky tongue.
Lickitung.
Licky tongue.
Wait, go back. Just hang on. Just delete a little bit. Wait, type Licky. L-I-C-K. And then what?
Mate, we could get it. We could
There's
just
so many
sit here
things. There's so many
Googling
things.
shit.
Your favourite pasta shape? Come on, let's go. What are you typing in? You keep typing in different things.
I'm looking for
What
worst
is this?
McDonald's fights.
What is this?
I don't know. Oh. Well, this is a video that's entitled "Licking Tongue Orgy."
Yeah. Wait, hang on. I can show this.
Okay. Let's have
Just have a little. Let's have a moment of that. No, that's not it.
lick a tongue orgy.
There you go.
There you go. Look at that. That turn you on?
Yeah.
It shouldn't, because that's my side.
That's my lucky tongue. Hang on. Tess Bayman, you said your favourite was licky tongue. Now you changed it to Oh no, that's pasta shape. Orecchiette.
I quite like
I quite like the pasta ones.
the spirals.
Spirals.
I quite like
Or the
alphabets.
tubes.
Yeah.
What are
scum.
you?
I'm scum.
The tubes.
I like tagliatelle. Tagliatelle.
Tagliatelle. That's
Did you know you've been
tapeworms,
eating pasta wrong your whole entire life?
Tagliatelle's the tapeworm one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you know you've been eating pasta wrong your entire life?
You reckon?
You know spaghetti?
Yeah.
Like when you have spaghetti, you
Yeah.
have it with like beef sauce type thing.
Okay.
Like pasta sauce, you know that?
Gone.
You're not supposed to have that type of sauce with spaghetti. It's the wrong type of pasta to have that. Spaghetti and other like long thin
You're supposed to have a
things.
cheesy sauce with it.
You're supposed to have a cheesy or a sticky
so it
sauce
sticks
with
together.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
For that type of thing, you're supposed to have like pasta shells or like penne or something
Penne,
like that.
that's my go-to pasta. Is penne.
I like it because you can, if you really try. Have you ever had penne pasta, right? And you had like a saucy sauce with it, like a cheesy sauce, and then you tried to like drink some of the thing with the penne pasta.
That's right, I do that.
I thought you were going to go. Are you retarded? What's
No,
wrong
I
with
do
you?"
it. I do it now. Like you're thinking about like when I was.
No, I do it now.
When I was a little kid, I used to try and suck up the sauce with the penne, but I don't know.
No, I do it now.
What I do is like I'll find one that's got like it in it,
Yeah.
and then I'll just like when it's in my mouth and just like suck out the sauce.
Yeah.
Do you ever just like clean the pasta in your mouth?
Yep.
And then eat the pasta afterwards?
Yeah.
What is wrong with us?
Yeah, I've done that.
Tess Bateman's favourite Pokemon is Lickitung because she admires the abnormally large tongue.
Admires or desires?
Because
What's
it's a
true?
very unique feature. And the Orekieti, I don't actually know what that is. Is that the little cup shell ones? Is that what Orekieti is?
Orekieti's good. If you're talking about the cup shell ones.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Can you find that out, please?
Oh,
I'm glad that you've become that guy. Orekieti. O-R-R. No. Type in the letters.
yeah, but it's going to come up, isn't it?
No.
Oh, did it not?
No.
Bum.
Mate, there's so many. Orekieti, there you go.
Yeah, that is the little shell.
Ah, no, I don't like that one, and I'll tell you for why. Because sometimes when you cook Orekieti, yeah, because you boil pasta in water, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes the Orekieti like comes and it's like closed up completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Other
the
times
water
it's not.
still gets inside,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
And then when you drain the pasta, you burn your tongue,
You can.
or you
It's,
burn your thumb. I remember burning my thumb somehow once on Orekieti.
I quite like tortellini.
And Tess Bateman likes Orekieti because one of them is like a little bowl, perfectly cradling the creamy sauce. That was nice. I like that.
Mate.
Mate, do I?
Yeah. People need to know what we're referencing.
First place snail racing cup presented to Squidward. Tortellini.
Mate,
There you go.
mate,
Oh,
mate!
that was dang.
Mate!
What?
It's a raid!
Oh,
Sass for Steve's here with a raid.
Saps to Steve.
Sass for Steve. What's up? How you doing? You good? You alright?
You good?
Welcome,
Mate,
everyone.
Squidward says
You just
tortellini a million times.
Got it on. You came in at the wrong time, Sass for Steve, because now you're just going to have to watch this. Go.
Place snail racing cup presented to Squidward. Tortellini. First place
Oh, yes, yes!
presented to Squidward.
Yes!
Tortellini.
Tortellini!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
First PlayStation.
Why do people make this? Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god.
Wait for it. Oh, it's amazing! It's amazing!
amazing.
It's amazing! It's amazing! It's
Oh
amazing!
mate,
it's
I
amazing.
wish I.
That's enough now. That's enough. Thank you.
That wasn't even the last one.
Oh my god! It
Wasn't
wasn't.
even the last one. There's another like half a minute of that.
No.
Tortellini.
They have SpongeBob. Of course, we have SpongeBob.
Of course we have.
I've never watched it.
What?
We've been through this. I say I've never watched it. Like, I've probably seen it, right?
SpongeBob's great, mate.
But I've never really.
SpongeBob's
watched
great pants.
it. I've just seen it.
Go on.
I know what it is. I'm aware of the concept. I've probably seen a few episodes in my time. Cheers, I will actually.
Oh.
But yeah, no, we definitely have. We definitely have SpongeBob, and I definitely haven't watched that much of it. Sans for Steve, you say it's a small raid, but
Every raid
it's big for
is great.
It's big.
Like, that's the thing
It's
about
big.
every single
It's
raid.
big in our hearts now. for us. We're big inside. Mate, help me, I'm drowning.
You're drowning?
Look. That was a mistake.
Mate. Go on. We've done gaming news now.
Look,
We've done.
I've got a
news.
discussion topic.
Okay.
I do also have another trailer I want us to watch.
Other people can give us the discussion topics. I will Google whatever trailer you want me to Google.
Rage 2, mate.
Shit.
Rage 2 gameplay trailer came out this week. Everybody knows Ninja, right? Everybody knows Ninja.
I do not.
Ninja. The Fortnite streamer. He's massive. He's got like...
Fortnite!
He's got millions and millions and millions and millions
Yes.
and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of followers.
Yep.
Right?
Tom, what is the news about?
He said, right?
Yes.
He said that he won't stream and play on a team or like team up with or play against women.
What?
Right? This is a real thing though. That like
Are you telling me that Ninja's sexist?
Ninja stated that he won't game with women.
Ninja won't game with women?
Yep, he won't game with women
Ninja is sexist.
in case it causes problems in his marriage.
Ninja's sexist approach to women, saying that you can't be friends with a woman because you'll bang them. So Ninja's afraid that if he games with women, he will either have sex with them or they will have sex with him.
No, not quite. Like that's part of the implication. That's part of the problem. So essentially, Ninja says that he won't play games with women, right? Because it will cause problems in his marriage, right? Because if he plays a game with
With a women.
right,
Yeah.
people on his stream, like commenters and his fans and stuff, start to think, oh, Ninja's playing with a girl. They might be having an affair, right?
I think Ninja's wife just needs to like sack up.
Right, but there's nothing here from Ninja's wife. Like we don't know like what Ninja's wife says. Like obviously she probably understands that he's a streamer and interacts with thousands and thousands of people every day. Okay, and she probably understands that not every single woman on the planet wants to have sex with him. Okay,
Well, he is a Fortnite streamer, so it's a fairly good assumption that they would.
and
Because nothing turns women on like Fortnite.
she probably understands that he doesn't want to have sex with all of them, especially if he's married to her. Okay, right. So rather than Ninja saying, "Oh look, I'm going to play with women. I'm going to normalize it. I'm going to elevate women so that women gamers and female gamers are on the same level as male gamers." Because like Twitch streaming is so male dominated. Like,
No,
it's
it's
ridiculous.
not. It's so female dominated.
It is male dominated, right?
It's not because you just like if you're a woman.
Shut up!
streaming,
Listen to
it's-
it. Because right, women get where they are in streaming for the wrong reasons. Like
Yeah.
Ninja is big on streaming because he's good at Fortnite, essentially, right? But women do not. Like some of them do, but a lot of them get there for the wrong reasons. They get there because they're women and for other reasons rather than actually their content.
Clickbait.
Okay,
Boobs.
right? So rather than Ninja being the prime of Twitch at the moment, okay, he's the top guy, he's the number one, numero uno, El Gran
Yeah.
Fromage, yeah? Rather than him normalising female gamers and making them all exactly the same as him and saying that it's fine to be a girl and play games because you want to play games
Yeah.
and not to want to have sex with people,
Yeah.
right? He went, oh, well, no, I'm not going to play with any women at all, okay? I'm not going to play with any women just in case somebody somewhere thinks that one of them might want to have sex with me and it will ruin my marriage. So I'm going to block them all out completely. I'm going to, under the implication, right, that women and people are playing games with him in order to get in his pants.
That's crazy.
Okay. My second point, what about lesbians?
Yeah.
My third point, what about gay men? What
Yeah.
about the gay men that fancy Ninja, right? Okay. Are they allowed to play games with him? Ninja, what are you playing at?
Ninja, what are you playing at, mate? Why are you being sexist? Why are you being sexist all over the place?
That's what I'm saying.
That is bad, actually.
It's really bad, right? Because
Like,
sexism
I-
is such a huge problem in gaming, and it makes me sick.
I think it's so bad that like a lot of women who aren't necessarily gamers per se go onto it and do really, really well and get lots of shitty little men watching just because they like do a certain amount of squats if they get,
there's
you know.
there's 1,100 million of them. Like,
Yeah.
the big ones, like you think of like streamers like Amaranth.
Yeah.
All she does is stream herself at the gym.
Yeah.
Okay, and she does like live chat streaming. I get it. Like people want to watch it because they want to watch her, and they get some kind of entertainment out of it. But
are we sexist because we think it's perverse? Like, are we sexist because we think the only reason they're big is because they like show off their tits and that?
But I mean, for her, for Amaranth specifically, like that is her content.
Yeah, but
And-
like she would say that she's like helping women get ahead, and she's not doing it for that reason. That she's chatting and building a great audience. But like, I don't know. It's a difficult one because like they would say that they're doing it for the gaming, because to say otherwise would be wrong, wouldn't it? Like,
but she doesn't even play games.
I know, but we're talking about gaming girls specifically. Like, if there's no difference between gaming and like men and women, then why does the hashtag gamer girl exist?
I've never seen a gamer boy hashtag.
No, well, exactly, because there's not.
Because you put hashtag gamer,
Yeah,
right? That's where the sexism lies.
yeah.
Because a gamer girl is
A separate thing.
Separate
that
thing.
people seek
it's
out.
a separate entity that people idolize and fantasize and fetishize.
Yeah,
Like,
and they're not looking.
billion teenage boys across the planet who are all playing Fortnite and PUBG right now are dreaming about meeting a gamer girl so they can play games with.
Yeah,
But what they don't realise is that actually a gamer girl is just still a girl,
yeah,
right? And maybe if they, weren't seeking out a gamer girl, then they would just find a girl, and that girl would like games.
and also like. If I want to search the best person, like you're saying, oh no, gamer girls are really good at games as well, whatever. Yeah, but like if I want to search the best person at a certain type of game, I will just search that game and the gamer.
Yeah.
I won't search. Nobody's looking at the gamer girl hashtag to find the best Fortnite player in the world, because you would just find top Fortnite kills. You're not searching that hashtag for the game. You're searching it for the girl.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
but that's it, isn't it?
You're not
That's
searching
it.
to watch someone entertainingly playing. It's like, no, they have to be a girl to watch that, because I need some femininity in there, like, and that's just wrong. You should be on your own merit. It shouldn't be many squat. I watched this stream, right?
Yeah.
Where someone cheered a certain amount of bits, and the woman got up and she stood at the back of the room and she did a load of squats.
Yes.
And there's only one reason she's doing that, and it ain't because she likes gaming.
And because she wants to get fit.
And but it's not. It's so the perverse person watching, because that's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
And it's just exactly what Ninja did, saying like, "Oh yeah, I can't play with girls on games because they're not gamers. They want to get in my pants."
No, that's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying.
No, but he's saying his marriage is in trouble because the girls will either want to get in his pants or he'll want to get in theirs.
No,
not for the games.
No. You've misunderstood.
I don't think
You've misunderstood.
I
He said that he doesn't want to play games with girls because of the implication that possibly somebody would think that maybe that could happen.
Yeah, I know.
Right? But the implication of him thinking that could possibly think that somebody think would happen means that he's thinking that could happen.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Which
what
itself
you
is
said is
inherently
just
sexy.
exactly what I said with extra steps.
But he's not thinking that somebody wants to have sex.
No, but
with
he
him.
is,
That's why he's not.
because otherwise
he's thinking
he
that
wouldn't
people
do it.
will think that.
Yeah.
Which again, in turn, is him thinking that. But it's I think it's slightly more complex than what you say it is.
Look, let's watch this Rage trailer. Ninja,
Sort yourself
you're a
out.
terrible person.
Like, you're in the top of the game right now. Like people like us.
Is he at the top of the game?
We don't have a platform to make any change to people. Like we stream to a great group of people, but you stream to half the planet. Yeah. Why are you using your powers? Right, with great
Badly.
power becomes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Ninja, you're trash, mate.
You trash.
You're trash. Watch this video and cry.
You're a sellout trash, just like Ali A and
Anybody else who's any other
we should go away.
tit boy out there who
Let's
still plays
watch
Fortnite.
Rage 2.
This is the Rage 2 trailer, the gameplay trailer announced at the QuakeCon.
QuakeCon.
18.
I hope this is the one that I said. It's not. But it does look amazing.
When the asteroid hit,
Yeah, have you seen
millions
this
were
game?
gone in the blink
I've
of
not.
an eye.
It's good.
Troy Flames rose up. Alliances formed. Territory was conquered. There was no one left alive to tell you no. And in this wild, wide open place, if you wanted something bad enough, it was yours for the taking. You see, in a world where there are no rules, insanity rules.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Mate, that juggle. You see that juggle?
Yeah. Mate, this looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Oh, the mech. Mate, when's that out?
You'll have to check. I'm not sure. Okay, so Rage 2. They did also release another gameplay trailer that went into a little bit more detail about what's happening in the game. Yeah, it looks amazing. I just wanted to see that.
June 2019. It's out June 2019. So we're going to have a look at that when it comes out.
It's ages.
It's quite a while. I
You
might
know
be dead
what
by
isn't
then.
ages?
Go on.
You know what's not ages? Yeah.
The time left that we're going to be streaming for?
Strange Brigade.
Strange Brigade.
Strange Brigade comes out next week. The
Does
week
it?
after? Yeah. 28th, I think. 28th of August, or 23rd.
We had a look at that.
We did. I played it. On.
We thought it was really good.
EGX Rezzed. I played Strange Brigade. Really cool 4-person co-op shooter set in the 1930s, 1920s, 1930s. It's kind of like a supernatural thing, but really like English.
It's like Left 4 Dead's.
It was like Left 4 Dead, but with mummies.
Yeah.
Really fun, and like you get like special powers, and there's puzzles, and it's really cool. We're definitely going to be playing it.
Oh, for sure.
And are you going to play a trailer or not bother?
I can do.
No, that's fine. Let's do that now.
Alright, fine. We're coming to the end of the live stream. These are just like a bit more forefront. When we were on the radio, it was like we had a time slot.
Yes.
This is just like more a bit free running.
Didn't
Simon Kitt
free running?
Didn't Simon Kitt send us a try not to laugh challenge? That'd be a good way to end.
Would you like me to read out the URL? Is that what you want?
No, if he could just, I don't know.
You'll have to type it in as I go to. It's youtube.com. Or you just go on there.
Well, if I go on Twitch and then
it won't be on there. You won't be able to see it.
Yeah, but he can send it again.
He could, or I could send it.
Yeah. Just send us that link again so I can have it on my messenger. Go on.
Doing it.
Go on.
I've done it.
Ah, there it is. Simon Kitt did it before you, mate.
Nah, you beat me to it. I forgot how to copy paste. Okay.
We have a try not to laugh, challenging possible funny videos here for you. Sent to us by the Odd Shaped Octopus. Let's have a look.
Challenge impossible.
That is not good.
No, that's bad.
That's bad.
What's that police car doing there?
I don't know. He was like there. Mate, this seems like a great idea.
Mate, are we doing this?
Yeah, I have a leaf blower, a petrol one.
Petrol one sounds like a bad idea.
Well, that's a petrol one, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Fairly sure. Because it was making a motor sound.
Oh.
And it is still making a motor sound. Mate, this is amazing. Oh, didn't laugh though.
If I could actually see it, that'd be great.
Oh, that guy's got...
Okay, so that guy couldn't walk in her heels, but she can do better football than he can. Okay, that's good enough for that.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate, that guy's sliding.
That's Marvel, isn't it?
Oh, my dude. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he stacked it.
He nearly did it, though, to be fair. He nearly did it.
The guy with the GoPro was not filming him correctly at all.
Oh, here we go. Second angle. Oh, his hands are going to be...
Yeah. What's this?
I've seen this video before. He's like, yeah, I've got this bulletproof screen protector on. Pop that on there. Smash it with a hammer. It's going to be completely fine when I take this off. Completely fine.
Oh no!
Oh, mate. You know that's my dream job.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Mate, this is like me on spin times.
Mate. Doesn't count.
That was rubbish.
Oh.
Oh! Beesh!
He's dead. He's dead.
Mate, he slapped the ground with his face.
Why are these Try Not to Laugh videos just the videos of people coming to their death?
Oh, that was not a laugh. That
Mate,
was a sneer of derision.
That's almost as bad as the injury I sustained the other week. I nearly chopped my head off.
Oh mate, that guy is dead.
Yeah, he's dead. That guy's
what?
That guy's getting the
what?
neck strength.
What?
He's got a weak neck, mate. If anything, he should be doing it from the front to make sure that he's maintaining his posture as well.
Yeah. He's just like, oh.
Because he's gonna give himself a bit.
Mate, why do cats not? Oh, whoa! Nah, cats.
Cats do weird things.
They do. Oh, beesh. You got wrecked.
Is this guy gonna get smacked in the head?
When that guy turns around, I think he's gonna get smacked in the head.
Oh, don't you just hate people like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh!
Drowned.
Mate, he got sloshed in
Drowned.
badness.
Man's got drowned.
Man got manined.
You should get off your phone, mate.
But he was on his phone. He wasn't like on his phone. He was on it. Oh, mate, goodbye. Goodbye, Penelope.
I'm gonna shaking her head in the background.
Oh, there's something in the water there. There's like a seat or something, I think.
Smack me, bro. Oh, you just knocked him out.
You knocked him out. That's hilarious.
He's gonna go flying.
Yeah, that's gonna break. There's a lot of tension in that.
Yeah.
Ping! Oh! Oh!
Good job we had that welded mask on, you know? Know what I mean? What's she doing?
I don't know.
She just like bless her car or something?
Did she do that?
Oh! What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Bro. No.
Bitch!
Oh.
Oh! Damn, that broke that guy's window. Look at it.
That did broke that guy's window.
Yaboosh!
That's bad.
Simon Kid, this video is great. The Royale flush. Oh, mate, she just got hydrocoloned.
I'm impressed. She almost managed to do the flip anyway.
Yeah. Despite Guy being there. Oh, I hate cyclists.
Not as much as that guy in London today.
What happened?
Some guy ran into a crowd of cyclists in London. And then he attempted to crash into the house apartment. What's this?
I don't know.
What's he doing?
Is he like trying to get it manually going?
Is he trying to wind back the time so he gets a bit more drier for nothing?
Oh!
Did you just kick a pigeon at this guy?
He did.
Dude,
that's sick.
Dude.
I don't think it's possible to. Whoa! Oh, no!
Night on fire! Oh, bro.
No, he sucks. Oh, go on. Is that a dog or a cat?
No, he's a cat. That is the angriest looking cat ever.
The cat's not happy, is he?
I hate you.
But he's going, go on, trim it.
No, because they've trimmed his face to look like.
You see that? Here we go. Look at
Good
it.
to see it again.
Skaboo! Mate, why is he planking on the water?
Bruv. Yeah, don't annoy cats, you know what I mean? Is that guy even alive anymore?
Oh, he's doing a fly impression. Oh, come on. Jump straight on that guy's head.
Ah, it was so hilarious. What?
What happened? There was nothing in that
happened.
bit.
She
There
just
was
jumped in the
nothing.
water.
There was nothing.
Simon
in the
King, you
video.
lied. You said it got better, it gets worse. Is that
He's washing his clothes in a cement. I've always thought that was a good idea, actually.
They said the cement mix has got to be dirty to start with.
No, because
Like,
it's
you have
got
to have a
soap in
brand
it.
new
It's got
cement
soap in it. Soap in it.
Whatever you're doing, it's not going to work. Oh, no. No, what?
China.
No, he's taking the ladder away. So he's trying to get down and he's taking the ladder away.
And he can't see that he's taking the ladder
He
away.
can't see that he's taking the ladder away, so he's just trying to get the ladder. It's just really
And then
Really
he's going to have a
frustrating,
look.
actually.
He's going to have a look. He's like, oh, mate, what?
Where's the ladder? Oh, bro. Nah, yeah.
Oh, the double E. Watch me, nay.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
She went.
She's gone now.
She went away. I got you this bottle of water.
Isn't that flowers or something?
I don't know. It's like 1 pixel wide.
It's not okay to slap someone like that.
Man's got foot.
That guy's gone. Get the fish, for sure, get the fish, right?
Mate, Captain Dave.
Captain Dave!
Captain Dave.
I'm Captain Dave!
Oh.
What?
No.
Nah.
No, I won't have it.
Nah, that's broken, mate. That guy broke. Oh,
That guy's got fake
that's
legs.
a Ferrari.
Fake news legs. Oh. He held it.
That guy must be sweating. Yeah.
Oh, what are you?
What was he even exercising?
He's exercising the right to exercise.
What? Oh. Yeah, for sure. Run away, right?
Stolen ATV, mate. Stolen ATV.
Must be right.
100%. Whoa.
Oh nah.
He's lucky to live with that.
Well, I don't think he is. It's like me being near you every day.
It's true.
I am the dog that wags. Whack. But that wasn't even like fake. That was obviously.
Is that woman's car that she blessed?
No. Cyclist, right?
Imagine living in a country where like that can just happen. Like you just leave your car parked somewhere, someone will just plough into it in a boat.
I think every country is that country. We've got live footage here of Jack trying to order a drink.
What?
Mate, why are you not buying Dyrol? What is Dyrol?
I don't know.
Dyrol?
Do you want some shift?
Shift.
What did the Virgin say after her first BJ?
I don't know. What did she say?
I love you.
What was that? What is that program?
Oh my god! Ah!
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
how to wake your friends up after a party.
Видели? Это жесть. Ложись, не бойся.
Yeah.
Nice
Lie
dog, eh?
in the filthy one.
Все-таки решилась. Вот ты хочешь.
No, the dog's great.
Oh.
That dog's
What's
like
the bar?
that dog's like cooling his genitals down because he's just been going at it for so long.
Yeah,
He's like, oh, I
probably,
got
yeah,
it.
it's a dog orgy is what's happening.
Mate, that guy sucks. How come every Russian place in the world looks like that like the square buildings? Like every Russian place looks the same.
There's only one place in Russia.
Yeah, and isn't it just like
the rest of it's like spin tires.
Yeah.
It's just that one city, and the rest of it's spin tires.
Is he just jabbing him with the thing? Well, get back in there. Get back in there, you bad man. Oh, he's hulking out. What was he doing? He's just taking his shirt off.
What is he doing?
Oh, we're just gonna show up a bit.
Maybe.
Oh, no! No, the spider came out of nowhere.
It was a
Oh,
spider.
it made me feel sick.
Why did he not? Whoa! Oh, it's sped up. It's sped up. It's sped up.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. That car is not a motorbike. Listen to it. It's not a Formula 1 car.
Classic.
Pop the ball.
Classic.
Mate, that's you at bowling.
Yes, it is.
That's you at bowling.
Strike.
That's you at bowling, just like. What is it? What?
Just the one. It's the shadows on the
what?
train. Of like the trees. It was like coming down. It looked like you were travelling through like a portal.
Mate, that's what you make me feel like doing every day. Slapping your bold ass head.
Yeah, that dog's dead.
The dog's
God,
just
it was like the ass. It's too much. Now go on, mate. I'm just getting to work.
Mate, this video is like 300 years old.
It's nearly over.
13 minutes of my life has been wasted by this salmon kick.
To be fair, we've laughed a couple of times.
Yeah, but Oh,
mate, it's Luke Skywalker.
yeah, but he should not have did that.
He
should
missed.
not have done that.
He missed the sand.
The sand was never going to help him at all. Like sand is like concrete.
Mate, aim for the
Hit it hard
bushes.
enough.
What do you mean?
Oh, mate,
Oh.
I remember doing that once when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I was on the swing and I tried to jump off and got caught and I just went back. I went like face first into the ground. I thought I was dead.
We were dead.
Fully
Oh,
thought I
there's
was
the
dead.
thumbnail.
Fully thought I was dead.
Yeah, nah, that's not right.
Fake
That's not real.
video. That's fake.
That's fake. Fake news.
That's fake. That's faked. That's the end. That's the end.
So, mate, top viral videos 2017.
No, it's gone, mate. It's gone. Mate, I've seen more. I am the top viral video of
So look,
2017.
thanks for
Video,
watching.
Worst media company ever. Juking Video.
Yeah, they are
They're
bad.
bad.
Thanks for watching the live stream today. Make sure that you send us your intro videos to pizzagamesfuntimes@gmail.com. And we will include them at the start.
What are you?
Thanks, mate.
Are you reading this from somewhere?
I'm reading it from the teleprompter, mate.
Oh.
pizzagamesfuntimes@gmail.com. Stay classy, San Diego.
Is that ending?
Yeah, we're done, mate.
Is
We're
it
done.
ending?
Yeah,
Do you
we're
want to do a raid?
Yeah, let's chuck a raid someone's way.
Check a raid. I can't see who's streaming on Twitch, so you'll have to help me out, mate.
Booey!
Ooh. Carl, I've looked at my message. I'll read it in a minute. Okay, tell me, mate. That's not Twitch at all.
I'm looking.
Come on, let's go. Who we got? Who we got?
Jazz Cranston.
Jazz Cranston.
Don't know who it is, but small streamer. Got 5 streamers.
I mean,
Should we look just like at a random talk show?
a random talk show.
Yeah,
Well,
we've
go
got
on.
some talk shows.
Oh, yeah.
And they guys going, 58,000 people watching right now.
Let's go to a random talk show. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's us!
Oh, raid us! Raid them guys!
Mate, we're like pretty there.
Well, we are
actually.
good. We are good. To be fair, like, I'll
let's
give it-
raid somebody.
Uncle
Club It
Rainy? Nah. Kai Gold.
I don't know. Club It TV. They got 20 viewers.
Okay, how do I spell that?
Capital C, LUBIT, capital T, small V.
Small V.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to raid Club It TV.
Don't know what it is, but they are English.
They're speaking English. They're chatting about something.
They have different people on it, so go check them
Go
out.
and say hello and tell them that you were sent by...
Well, you can do the raid and then it will take some time.
Oh, I forgot that actually. Yeah, okay, so now we're raiding it.
They are just stopping their stream, actually.
Are they actually ending?
Yeah, cancel it.
No, it's too late.
Cancel it. You
Too
can
late.
cancel it.
I know. They actually ending?
Yeah,
right?
they are. They have
Oh,
actually just ended their stream. Actually,
nah, sack it off.
Mate, this guy is
Swole enormous.
sauerkraut exposed fermented food. The Swole podcast
Doesn't.
look at those guys.
Yeah.
That's us.
Our podcast looks good.
Our podcast does look good.
does look good. Look, mate, you're losing viewers by the second. Come on.
I don't know, mate.
Just pick.
That
That one. The anime podcast of destiny.
No subject required.
Okay.
Why not? They look alright. They've got games and stuff around.
Does one of them look like you and one of them look like me?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, there's like an emo version of you and
an emo
hatted
version
of me.
Yeah, go on.
Right. Rating, no subject required.
Just jump in there, guys. Give them the PGF love. Maybe chuck a follow around. It helps us out because then they help us and then we help them.
That'd be nice.
So
hopefully they're talking about something good. They're talking about goblin slaying and updates of some kind.
Yeah.
I can't read that.
Tell them to join our Discord server and get them involved.
But thanks everyone for joining us tonight. Hope you enjoy our new special talk show podcast situation that we've got going on. Like I said, I posted in the Discord earlier. If you've got anything that you want us to talk about, then he's gone. I think it just crashed.